Let's arcanify this pauldron here by Captain Titus from Warhammer 40k. I'll be using Arcus's blue Grim set here. So I'll be starting with their darkest tone, transitioning to their mid-tone and to their light blue tones from this set. Comes with 6 colors. It's very easy to use for this application. So while I was studying the Arcane style, they're usually very painterly, which is very close to miniature painting, the same way I did to our rock base from the last video. For this one, I'm just gonna stipple some blues in. So I'm starting with the dark tones, then stippling to the light mid-tones until to the highlights. So I'll be doing non-metallic gold for the rims of this pauldron. I'll be using Kate's uniform as a reference here to copy the style as close as possible, and the paint set that we're using is still the Green Fantasy set from Arcus. This is their brown and yellow set just mixed together to make this paint job. So I start with the brown base coat and then doing my midtones with this orange brown light from the brown set as well. So the technique here is to just stipple the mid-tone in the more protruding areas of the pauldron. It's the same way how they also paint in Arcane. You just literally follow the shapes smoothly as much as possible. Do a little bit wet blending on the ends of the paint, so you could make a little seamless effect of it blending to the next tone that we're going for. If you guys are wondering, the paintbrush I'm using for this paint job is the Da Vinci Maestro 1. Right now, I really like this paintbrush. This is the same paintbrush for the Squidmore paintbrush. Yeah, that's the main reason why I'm using it. Now for the paint here, this is now our next color. This is the third color of our non-metallic metal recipe. This is from the yellow set from Arcus as well. So I'm just going to like the most highlighted areas that I think where the light's gonna hit. So if you observe from the references here, the way they paint is just to just really just leave some strokes behind. So I'm doing that. So I'm just gonna do a little less blending in this stage and just follow where the brush goes and just stipple a little bit effects here and there. This is our progress so far, following techniques and observing our references. So far, so good! Now let's do our highlights, the most brightest places in this paint job for this non-metallic metal. Mix a little from the last tone to the highest paint we have. I mean, the brightest paint we have, which is, I think it's called Lancaster Yellow in this case, together with this type of very bright orange. So I'm just gonna put it in the places that I think where the light is gonna hit the object the most. So for this, it's gonna be like the parts of the eyebrows of the skull, a little bit of the reef rims thing, and a little sides of the reef as well. And there you have it, an arcanified-ish pauldron of Captain Titus from 40k. So I think I did the close as I can, and I'm actually really happy how it turned out. So thank you guys for watching this very short video. I really appreciate it, guys. So see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.